here with Arsa, and they seem pretty calm, collected, and ready to go on both sides of the.
So
Give us
right.
the thumbs up as if to answer my question.
So as you were saying, Trick also is the commander and shot caller of the team on RE sides.
Yeah, looks like we should be getting a look here at our first map, Mexico, here just in a second. As we said before, Mexico port and then finishing off with sub base.
But I didn't get the confirm on who's on the CT side.
We have Carbon on the global risk side, and ruLegends on the blacklist side.
Oh, okay. So ruLegends are on the blacklist side. So this can really benefit ruLegends on this map, because if they get a good call on the attacking side, wow.
Yeah, if they can jump out and, like we said, to maybe an early lead here. As we see, we saw a lot of aggressive plays here on this A point from INTZ yesterday on this map. We might see some of that same aggression coming out from Russia, who we do expect to be a pretty aggressive squad here. Looking through here onto this mid area, which has been wildly important in all the matches here on this map.
So speaking of that, so ruLegends likes close combat games, first of all, because let's say they have good mechanics, and it's for sure because at least from AG, their dueling wasn't bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was quite
we definitely
good, actually.
saw them winning some duels.
But I really wish that I can see the Russian team playing some tactics and slowing the game down a bit.
Here,
But
another part of the map that we've seen some big plays on. Just as a brief aside there, sorry.
And 15 OL, as that tunnel made some great play out there. So this is gonna be an interesting map, because once we've seen Carbon play on this map and played so well, actually, twice.
And get two aces.
Yes, and 2 aces. And well, I'm just gonna put out this way: let's just sit down and see what's gonna happen. But it really matters on the first round, because the Russian team is on the attacking side, and you really need to read the team. If you have done your homework enough, you're gonna know how the Russian team is going to attack. And I'm saying the Russian team is going to attack onside B on the first round.
We'll see if maybe Brando can make the right read here heading into round one. It's definitely going to be a lot on his shoulders, as it was last time on Mexico. Let's go ahead and get into our second match of the day between ruLegends and Carbon on the map 1 Mexico.
Sorry about that.
Maybe. Yep. Looks like we might have had.
Might
need to have a restart here, as that can happen from time to time.
It's the second time that we have a pause here.
Yeah, this one should be a relatively quick one. I'm pretty sure we just need to have a quick remake, and then we should be ready to go. Don't get up and go make some food at this point. We should be right back into it here soon. Well, I say that, but it looks like we might have an issue over here, over by maybe a peripheral issue on Albert's PC.
And we should be starting right now.
Do we get a Jayo out of Carbon? For those of you that don't know, Jayo in Chinese means literally add gas, add petrol.
Add petrol.
For those of you Europeans, the blimey Brits in the bunch.
Jayo.
Yeah, so it's essentially like fighting
Mhm.
or go.
And looks like the Russian team is on defense over here.
Oh
No.
yeah, they might
Yeah.
have gotten that wrong there. So
Is it?
pretty
Yeah.
yeah, pretty spread out here to start. Again, looks like Russia's going to just go ahead and seed this mid area.
Mm-hmm.
As Brando looking down as that smoke clears, it doesn't seem like anybody's home. They do have a nice smoke there on the A point. Oh, Treat gets tagged pretty heavily by a grenade there. Exiver might have taken some poke through the smoke. And looks like we might have an execute here onto this A site, as we have two members from Carbon flanking pretty deep here behind him. Three, excuse me.
3-on-2, and here comes the flash, and we have the executions on site.
And that just went terribly.
Wrong.
Terrible entry there for
Yeah.
Carbon. Right, even before the flashbangs went off, it looked like
Mhm.
two members of Carbon went down.
Yeah, they
And then just
look
pretty
like,
much a slaughter.
They look like, let's say, a flank over there, but the flank didn't go well as planned. Let's put it out that way.
It looked like half of the flank got destroyed before
Yeah.
before the play ever happened.
Mhm.
Just as it was happening, which is probably worst
And
case scenario.
What's happening? Looks like Carbon just forgot to pick up the C4. It's being bagged away at home.
They could just be poking in here, looking to maybe slow this match down a little bit after that hard execute onto the A side didn't work out so well.
We can see that Carbon actually is playing a bit slow, and Russian team actually is playing smart enough to just wait it out.
Yet Vice and Exiver looking, Vice and Drace looking to maybe get some intel towards that tunnel. Flashes are coming out into this A side, and it looks like we might have another execute.
And
into
good
this A side.
flank over there, getting twice, getting 2 kills over there, and Andre with a 3 kill, 15 almost follows up, taking out Arsa and leaving X-Viewer alone at A side, which is gonna get taken down
Yeah,
pretty
and
quickly.
that's as lopsided as that first round was for ruLegends. We have another lopsided round in the favor of Carbon here, and that ties us up all one apiece. As we see Carbon moving out of the spawn here, and looks like we might have a pretty, like a 3-man stack here in towards mid by ruLegends.
Andre taking out, Trick out, and that's a good advantage to start with.
Yeah, we have seen Carbon liking to play with this staircase early on in this map, and we might see another hard execute onto this A site. It's worked once out of twice. We'll see if it can't work again. It looks like a 4-man stack into this hallway.
Really interesting to see what's 15OL doing. And here comes Exeter without any alerts, coming in
Albert
straight.
taking down one, Famous taking down another, and only Arsa and Drace are left alive to try and hold on here. The bomb is down, and this is an almost impossible retake for the two members of ruLegends. Frag grenade coming across into it. Oh, nice pick off there by Drace. But still 4 members left to take out and only 11 HP to do it. He does get a nice tag on there to Albert. Albert does take down Drace and
Albert
gets a double kill out there down onto Albert, by Albert.
So far so good for
Carbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are heading into our 4th round. Famous has the bomb there, and again, a lot of grenades, as per usual on this map, are coming around that corner from mid.
And looks like the ruLegends have a little bit tactics on it, and this can pretty much go very bad for
Arson picking up a big double kill here, followed up by one on the Brando by Treek. And Albert taking a peek and gets taken out by
And that's why we always say don't use the tactics over 3 times.
yeah.
And that happens when you use the same tactic.
That's a good point. It did seem very similar to the last couple of rounds from Carbon. And ruLegends shut it down pretty well. And we've yet to see a really close round here. It's been kind of a pretty swingy one way or the other. Big pick there by 15OL to get Carbon off to an early man advantage. Oh, Treek does get a lot of damage down and ends up taking down Albert. He is going to get traded out by Brando here.
And A side's clear.
So what do they say about using the same tactics 4 times?
Actually, it's not a bad idea, but it's gonna make the Russian team plant more guys. Great play from Andrew for right there.
Yeah, another big pickup from Albert, and very interesting start to Mexico here between these two teams. Carbon's going to go out to a 3-2 advantage here.
Not right now. If you're the Russian team, you have no choice but to put at least 3 people on the A side, at least 2 people on A side, and one who can rotate quickly. So it's mostly a 2-1-2 situation for the Russian. That's best advice because right now, Carbon likes to get into A side.
Luckily, once you have somebody watching these tunnels, that is quite a quick rotation into that A site. So they are able to at least make use of that extra man who might need to rotate in there.
So Carbon actually is playing some long plays, long tactics, which you have no choice but to do those choice if you're ruLegends, to put 2 people on A, and sometimes you push them to do that. But when they do that, as Carbon, you have a lot of more tactics that you can use that may affect the whole game.
Yeah, very much saying, even if you know we not only will we pull this A execute, but we can also be successful at it, as it does look like they've read it out again, but not a big commitment. Brando, here they are coming onto the site. Exeter with a double kill. Dre's picking up 1, Andres and 15OL also picking up 1 apiece for Carbon, and it's turned out to be a 2-on-1 here for Albert. Yeah, with 5 kills to his name, maybe he might have a chance to close this out. He's going to need to pick one up early here onto either Drace or Arsa to have a shot. And
great shot starting off and gets the double kill. Great play from Albert over there.
Yeah, and he's off to a good early start here in this map, and a great clutch there by him. Here we are moving into round number 7. Oh, a lot of equipment coming out, flashes in. Looks like we might have another early execute onto this A. It's not about where they're going, but when they're going, almost. At least making ruLegends think that they might be coming through just now. Andres does stick around to see if he can catch anybody straggling.
I think Carbon's rotating. Yeah, Carbon's a bit rotating. They just send out, I don't know who's for, but they just send out 4 to check that side out, and looks like the information that they got is solid to go to from mid to A mostly.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah, they just send Albert to go check B side, and when he saw the one guy at B side.
Oh, nice kill here, double kill by Treek. Brando is going to trade him out finally, and 15OL picks one up onto Arson. Just like that, we're into a 2-on-2. The bomb is floating towards that B site, but Grace does seem to be rotating over there. Both members do get eyes on each other.
Brando's planting the bomb right there, making some time. Even 1 second's gonna count, but Brando makes sure that's safe, and 15OL gets the first shot, and Xfury gets hacked through the box. Great play from Xviewer over there. Great play.
Yeah, great shot there through the tight crack by Xavier, and with an AK no less. That's big play there by Xavier, and that pulls the ruLegends team within one. But off to a quick explosive start here with Drace and Andres going down. One apiece from each team, but Treat getting tagged to half damage leaves ruLegends with the worst end of that trade.
Albert staying over here. Tries to pick up some information, makes some noises over there. And gets back to the tunnel.
Yeah, so what's the play now here as with the 4-on-4 for Carbon?
So first of all, you can see 15-0 has picked up that up. All right. So for sure, Carbons wants to give 15-0 some time. All right. So and 15-0 should be on that crack side and waiting for someone to rotate back. So Albert right now he's trying to make some noises to make somebody come rotate back, and 15-0 should be able to picking up someone.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody's
home. Doesn't seem.
Doesn't seem like it, but there are definitely people in the area.
Xviewer is actually on the A side right now, and he's still being pretty much
Famous
patient.
does put some spam through onto the A side, but nobody bites and nobody peeks to give.
Russian is
15-0 to
playing
give
so
anything.
well right now, giving no information for Goblin, pushing them just to push to A, but if right now 15-0 is checking out B side and Trick's alone, if Trick gives any information for 15-0, that should go back very badly. And we have two persons on the rotating route at mid for the Russian teams. Going into B can end up badly for the Russian team.
Treat and Xavier as well as line him up and knock him down by ruLegends there, and just like that, a pretty slow round ends explosively into a tie now with that last round win by ruLegends. Off to an early kill here with Brando picking up one as well before getting traded out, and now quickly into a 3-on-3 here. Does look like 15-0 does go down to Drace, but Arsa also taking down Andres, almost going down himself, but winning the duel in the end. And Famous
It's
not
left
with
alone.
an impossible.
Yes, because
task
Arsa is
here.
low on health. Xviewer is 15 health below, but Drace is coming up with a full health actually. And Famous is up to 75 health, so it's gonna be hard for Famous to take this down. He needs to at least pick up one headshot, and let's see if it's gonna happen. Coming in, being patient over here. Drace is on the side, sees Drace, and Drace takes down Xviewer. Sorry, Famous.
It did seem like Famous got the first sight on him, but immediately turned away as he wasn't sure what to think there. And a very, very quick end of the first half, going 5-4 in favor of ruLegends.
Yep. Mexico is a small map, and it's a 2-minute map. Mostly every round finishes before 1 minute, because it's just a small map.
Yeah. I would say we've got a real interesting fight coming up here with that 5-4 scoreline going into the half. I'd say that's just about what you would expect for a very even fight here on this map.
Actually, I think it's the favor of right now Carbon. And Andre coming up early, but unable to take down Arsa, and A side's gonna be fast. And everyone's in A side. 15 picking a good kill over there.
On Drace, Arsa does take one back and does get some damage onto Albert. Vice taking down two with a nice flank there,
and that was quick and good and hard from ruLegends.
Now extending their lead to 2 rounds here. And
actually, if have Andre pull off that kill over there at the turn over there, it could have ended up pretty well for Carbon, but that's just it.
Yeah, he did get quite a bit of tag damage, but that's certainly not worth his life. Oh, an interesting, a cute little frag there from Treat down way down below, but nothing comes of it. Another smoke coming out. Buying some time here for both sides to just kind of have a bit of a standoff here. Some more equipment comes out from Carbon just to buy a little bit more time. It looks like ruLegends is going to come through. Trading coming out.
Wow.
And Vice coming out with a double or a triple kill.
And getting trade by 15UL. It's a 2-on-2 situation. The bomb's down and 15UL sees it. And Dre's coming from behind. I don't know if 15UL has his back covered. And Trick and 15UL may come up at the same time. And this is going to end bad for 15UL. But 15UL plus a double kill right there. Wow.
Amazing display there from 15UL. With especially with that game sense to immediately turn and expect an attack from his other side. Just
wow.
Yeah. Another great play. Oh, and as that
Andre picks
no
up
time
Drake
to sing
there.
15OL's praises as kills are already coming out fast and furious here with Trace and with Treek and Albert going down here from both sides and into a 4-on-4 with a little bit of tag damage onto Andrej, but nothing too serious. Again, we see 15OL holding this site that we saw some big plays on from him in their previous match against Macta. And things have slowed down here quite a bit.
Still waiting.
Carbon holding some pretty deep angles here, and again, like I just mentioned, we see 15OL on his own, covering both the tunnels and the B site, with leaving A very well defended. The flashes do come out, and looks like the execute might be on. Brando pre-firing a bit, but nobody does come through. And 15OL is starting to feel a little bit suspicious that they might be rotating towards B. He could be right here, but the bomb has yet to commit either direction, and they're going to have to make a move soon as time is winding down. It does look like B is the plan here. Flash comes out there, moving pretty quickly onto the site. And big play for 15OL. Another one, picking up two. Did he get Drace? Is he going in? No. But still a 2-on-4 here all of a sudden. Drace is going to try and pick one up here on this corner.
Waiting for his teammate. Confident Famous covering up and picking Drace down.
Exeter picking up a double though, putting this into a 2-on-1. The bomb is down.
This is going to be fast, and 15OL picks up the shot. Bad place to drop that bomb over there.
Yeah, very, very rough to go pick that up with two members of Carbon just lying in wait. And again, all tied up here and looking like nothing's going to give between these two teams.
And Trick gets a tag to kills. And looks like the Russian team is going to just rush into A. And we have a quick slow execution over there. Famous takes out X-Viewer, Arsa takes out 15OL, and Arbit trades Arsa. And so 4-on-3 situation. Famous coming up with a beautiful headshot, taking down Trick right there.
Maybe a little bit of luck in there, but he does get taken out by Drace. And Drace now with a double kill after Brando sniping one out.
And it's 1-on-2, and Drace is low on 1 HP, whether he can pull this off or not.
Oh.
But Albert's frag picks him up.
Seems like they might have had an idea about how much HP he had as the dunk comes out. The solid 1 HP needed from a frag grenade. That's a pretty low demand from a frag grenade. And again, as we've seen many a time, lots of equipment flying around this corner towards to and from mid.
So look at the tactics right now Carbon is playing. Just playing one person on A side, one on B, and mostly 3-person rotating and available for rotation at any time.
Yeah, playing a very aggressive into that mid area.
they know that they don't want the Russian team in that mid area, because first of all they got a good upper over there, and 15-0, even they lost that first, even if they lost this round, 15-0 just easily pick up that up and go for it. But they're playing so well.
Does look like Andrej has rotated over to this site. Albert is nearby that A site, so he might. The bomb is, however, looking like it's moving towards B again. Brando has picked up that up and is looking out from B. Oh, Treek getting a kill up onto Famous. Does take some tag damage for it, but nothing too bad. Oh, Brando taking the duel, does win it with the pistol. Drace takes down 15-0, which is a big kill, and Exeter also taking down Brando, puts a 2-on-3. Andrej does get some sight onto Drace, but he doesn't make it around that corner before anything can be done about it.
Andre pre-firing, wants to take him out, and Albert got a chance over there, but gets taken out by Xavier. Andre wasn't able to take out one, but gets finished.
Yeah, and a good closeout there by ruLegends. Definitely like what we're seeing from them moving down the road here.
So it's at 7-7, and two teams are close tied, and they're not leaving anybody behind.
Yeah, Treek does get about 45 damage or 35 damage there from a frag grenade. Andre's taking a little bit, but both sides going to be okay with that. And again, we see, at least early on into this round, like we did last round, a pretty hard stack here from Carbon into this mid area. We'll see if they don't fall back again to those rotating positions that you were talking about.
And here goes the Russian teams coming through the tunnel. And we have seen this play from 15-0 not once, but 3 times. And 15-0 does it again, making that kill, but Arsa following it up and taking out 15-0.
Yeah, good trade back there by Arsa. It looked like maybe history doomed to repeat itself again with 15-0 holding that point all by himself, but they do explode onto this B point pretty easily. And a 4-on-4, this is going to be a pretty hard retake.
And Andre takes out Treek.
Treek trying to get a big flank there. Doesn't pick the right time to turn and ends up losing that duel with Andrej. The bomb is down to about 20 seconds. We're going to need to see a pretty hard commit here from Carbon. Exeter picking up one, Arsa picking up another, Vice picking up another.
And both teams come up, but the Russian teams, but Xviewer finishes it up.
And now that's a very important round, because now we're sitting at 8-7.
And the Russian team is leading.
Yeah. Carbon, this round, we really need to see Carbon tie it up, or else they're going to have to try and force overtime here.
We may see overtime on this round, because both teams are getting pretty close, and it's just one every. I don't see a 2-point gap even.
Yeah, it seems very, very close. If Russia can, or if ruLegends can pull out this point here, it will be very, very important, forcing Carbon to try and pick up 2 in a row themselves. Looks like they are thinking about poking in towards this mid area, which Carbon has abandoned, but they don't know that yet. The smoke is still pretty thick there. Might be dying here pretty soon, but
there goes the push. Xavier taking some tags over there, coming around. B solo and T, but only 2% available for rotation, but not making the move yet.
Yeah, we do see Vice gonna put another smoke here down onto that A corridor. A couple more smokes coming out. And flashes. Looks like the B is the plan here. They do smoke out that point.
But looks like Carbon knows it and comes up with the first kill over there. Again, trading Xviewer and Arsa taking out 15-0. But again, they're in B sides and the bomb's down. And it's a 4-on-4 situation, giving the most advantage for
Treek picking up 2 hugely important kills there, and now 4-on-2 and looking like.
And 1-on-4 4 situation. Trick having the map point right there.
The rush is getting hyped over there as that puts them on map point, and this is definitely big for them if they can go into the second map up over Carbon. It's definitely something that we thought maybe we need to see from them if they were going to be able to take this set here from Carbon. Treek is going to look like he might take a peek down through this mid area. A little flash here comes out to give him a chance to take a look, and Albert, Brando, and Famous are all sitting here. So we might see this round end pretty early here.
Great flash over there, but giving no informations for the Russian team.
Yeah, they don't decide to follow up onto it. Another flash coming out. Two, at least one or two more. It looks like this is going to be the fight.
And Ixur coming out, trading one. Wise trading two. Great play from Wise over there. And it's a 3-on-4 situation.
15 all takes a lot of coke. Andre's going down. Famous taking down one, but that's going to be it. And a big, big first round win. First map win there from Russia. And you can see it on Brando's face there as he shakes his head. Maybe not what they were expecting coming into this one.
So, as I said, first of all, great film from Russian Legends and ruLegends, okay. But I'm gonna put down this way. ruLegends, I was expecting ruLegends to win easily on this map, but looks like